David William Duchovny is an American actor, writer, and director. He is best known for playing Fox Mulder on the X-Files and Hank Moody on Californication, both of which have earned him Golden Globe Awards. Early life: Duchovny was born in New York City, New York in 1960. He is the son of Margaret Meg, a school administrator and teacher, and Amram Ami Duchovny, a writer and publicist who worked for the American Jewish Committee. His father was Jewish, from a family that immigrated from Ukraine and Poland. His mother is a Lutheran immigrant from Aberdeen, Scotland. His father dropped the H in his last name to avoid the sort of mispronunciations he encountered while serving in the army. Education: Duchovny attended Grace Church School and the Collegiate School for Boys. Both are in Manhattan. He graduated from Princeton University in 1982 with a B.A. in English Literature. He was a member of Charter Club, one of the university's eating clubs. In 1982, his poetry received an honorable mention for a college prize from the Academy of American Poets. The title of his senior thesis was The Schizophrenic Critique of Pure Reason in Beckett's Early Novels. Duchovny played a season of junior varsity basketball as a shooting guard and center field for the varsity baseball team. He received a Master of Arts in English Literature from Yale University and subsequently began work on a Ph.D. that remains unfinished. The title of his uncompleted doctoral thesis was Magic and Technology in Contemporary Poetry and Prose. At Yale, he was a student of popular literary critic Harold Bloom. Career: Duchovny appeared in an advertisement for La Paragraph Wembra Currency Ubira in 1987. The next year he appeared in two scenes in Working Girl. He had a recurring role as a transvestite DEA agent on the series Twin Peaks and played the narrator and host in the long-running Showtime erotica softcore TV series Red Shoe Diaries. In 1992, he played the role of Rolly Tothero, in the biographic film Chaplin, directed by Richard Attenborough, and based on the life of Charlie Chaplin. In 1993, Duchovny began starring in the science fiction series The X-Files as FBI Special Agent Fox Mulder, a conspiracy theorist who believed his sister had been abducted by aliens. The show evolved into a cult hit and quickly became one of the Fox network's first major television hits. Also in 1993, Duchovny was cast alongside Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis, in the Dominic Sayner-directed thriller, California. During the X-Files run, in between the fifth and sixth seasons, Duchovny co-starred alongside Gillian Anderson in a 1998 motion picture that continued the X-Files storyline, titled The X-Files: Fight the Future. He remained with the series until quitting in 2001, partly because of a contract dispute that occurred after Season 7 finished filming. Duchovny appeared in half of the Season 8 episodes, but did not appear in Season 9 until the series finale in 2002. He also provided the voice for a parody of his Fox Mulder character in an episode of The Simpsons, titled The Springfield Files. Duchovny was nominated for 4 Emmy Awards. Duchovny caused controversy when it became public that he was the primary reason for which filming of the X-Files series was moved from Vancouver, British Columbia, to Los Angeles in 1998. Many residents of Vancouver were upset with Duchovny over scripted jokes on Late Night with Conan O'Brien about the city's heavy rainfall. He joked, "Vancouver is a very nice place, if you like 400 inches of rainfall a day." He also stated, "Of course, I'm tired of the rain. But if I wasn't married to a woman that lives in LA, I'd stay in Vancouver. It's a lovely city." During the run of the X-Files, he also made several guest appearances in the cult TV satire The Larry Sanders Show, playing himself, but adding a strong attraction to Sanders. In the final episode of the series, he performed a parody of Sharon Stone's flashing scene from Basic Instinct and a parody of Dr. Hannibal Lecter being introduced to Agent Clary Starling in The Silence of the Lambs. Duchovny has guest hosted Saturday Night Live twice. Both shows were season finales. In 2000 he starred in the feature film Return to Me, a romantic comedy drama directed by Bonnie Hunt and co-starring Minnie Driver and Carol O'Connor. In 2001, Duchovny played hand model J.P. Pwitt in the Ben Stiller comedy, Zoolander. He also played the role of Ira Kane in the movie Evolution alongside San William Scott that same year. He appeared in a celebrity edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? In May 2000. He got to the $250,000 question, but answered his $500,000 question incorrectly and lost $218,000, leaving him with $32,000. He appeared on Celebrity Jeopardy! In 1995 and 2010. Duchovny provided the voice of Ethan Cole in the 2005 video game, Area 51, as well as that of the title character 13 in the 2003 video game 13. In 2003, Duchovny starred in the 84th episode of the HBO show Sex and the City. He played the role of Jeremy, Carrie Bradshaw's high school ex-boyfriend, who has committed himself to a Connecticut mental health facility. In 2005, Duchovny, who had already made his directorial debut with an episode of The X-Files, wrote, directed, and appeared in the feature film House of D. The film starred Anton Yelchin, Robin Williams, and Duchovny's wife Tar copywriter Leonie in a coming-of-age tale. It received mostly poor reviews and little box office success. Duchovny also directed an episode of Bones during its second season. Duchovny also played Hank Moody, a troubled novelist in Showtime's series Californication. The portrayal landed him a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Television Comedy or Musical in 2007. According to X-Files creator Chris Carter, Duchovny turned out to be one of the best-read people he knew. After getting the role, Duchovny thought the show wouldn't last for long or that it wouldn't make as much impact as it did. Executive producer Frank Spotnitz called portraying actor Duchovny amazingly smart. He further stated that Duchovny was behind some of the main characteristic ideas behind Mulder. In March 2014, NBC announced that a new series, entitled Aquarius and starring Duchovny, has been ordered. Duchovny portrays a 1960s police sergeant investigating small-time criminal and budding cult leader Charles Manson. Personal life: Duchovny married actress Tar copywriter Leonie on May 6, 1997. In April 1999, Leonie gave birth to a daughter, Madeleine West Duchovny. Their second child, a son, Clyde Miller Duchovny, was born in June 2002. Duchovny is a former vegetarian and, as of 2007, is a pescetarian. On August 28, 2008, Duchovny announced that he had checked himself into a rehabilitation facility for treating sex addiction. On October 15, Duchovny's and Leonie's representatives issued a statement revealing they had separated several months earlier. A week later, Duchovny's lawyer said that he planned to sue the Daily Mail over an article it ran that claimed he had an affair with Hungarian tennis instructor Edith Fikau while married to Leonie, a claim that Duchovny has denied. On November 15, 2008, the Daily Mail retracted their claims. After getting back together, Duchovny and Leonie once again split on June 29, 2011. In 2012 he declared he was still married to her, but they are separated. Filmography, film, television, awards and nominations, references. External links: David Duchovny's Central, fan site, David Duchovny at the Internet Movie Database, Washington Post interview with David Duchovny, April 2007. David Duchovny in the Drama of Television, David Duchovny at Emmys.com.